Councilmember Quinn.
Before I get started on this, I'd like to thank those of you who have called and expressed your thoughts and concerns on my home phone and my emails. My cell phone also, it seems to be on several bus stops out there, so people seem to have found that, and I got several of those. There's no way that I've been able to answer each of those. I did answer each of those that called me on my cell phone. My wife and I have tried to keep up with them. The message box was full by 10 o'clock this morning, so I was not able to get those, although some people did go ahead and send an email after they mentioned that. This topic has brought about much discussion, both pro and con. We all know there are two things you never discuss with friends: politics and religion. This topic has brought about much discussion in both of these areas. My first phone call concerning this was from a constituent who was disappointed that I was even considering supporting the proclamation, and at one point during the conversation implied that I may have trouble when it came time for Judgment Day because I was supporting this lifestyle. There are several conversations and comments which were more even tempered and stated that there was a concern that this proclamation would send the wrong message, even asking if I had been to Key West. Another suggested that I see what has happened in San Francisco, alluding to the gay and lesbian population of those areas and implying that Norman might be viewed in the same light if we pass this proclamation. Some of these conversations and emails also suggested we might need to expand our proclamations to include prayer, fasting, Bible history, Christian history, Satanism, hedonism, atheism, and it goes on and on and on. Those are interesting statements. I've served as principal of both high schools, and I'm proud of that. In both high schools, we tried to teach tolerance and encourage all students to accept all other students and respect the differences which make us unique. Understand that we all are different, but we work, we play, we attend church, we serve on committees, we sit next to each other at football games, and enjoy same food at restaurants. This proclamation has been misrepresented, misstated, and I believe misunderstood. The city of Norman is and always will be a special community made up of all kinds of individuals. This proclamation is brought to us by the Human Rights Commission, where I understand the discussion has been posted several times, and I'm not sure that any of you made it to those meetings. As far as I know, I don't know that any of you have even been in touch with anybody on the Human Rights Commission. They are the ones who presented this to us. This proclamation does not endorse a lifestyle, but rather acknowledges that they have been an integral part of many of our accomplishments in our community and have worked beside all of us to the betterment of the great city. But, like Councilmember Ezell, I think that I have been torn with this issue for several reasons. One are friends and relatives who are of this lifestyle. I love them. I think highly of them. If we have family dinner, they're invited to family dinner, and their partner's invited to family dinner. I respect them for that. But also, this is a representative form of government. And the conversations I've had with most of my constituents have been against this resolution. And I have to take that into strong consideration because it is a representative form of government. And I've got to look at, do I represent the people who selected me, which I feel I should do? Or do I do something and vote for a piece of paper which I really and truly don't see takes it as far as many people are concerned about? So that's what I've been toying with. That's what I've been playing with. That's what I've been trying to kind of roll the dice and see how I'm going to vote. And to be quite honest with you, I can sit here right now and I can argue both sides. But in a few minutes, I'll have to vote. And we'll see how I go.